Hey, hello, and welcome to Kuma's Kitchen, the Christmas edition. So this week, there's not going to be a new recipe. Instead, I want to go over all the Christmas-related recipes on the Kuma's Kitchen channel, so you can decide on what you want to make for Christmas dinner, cookies and things, and drinks. So let's go over those. First of all, I've got a couple of really good Christmas dinner ideas on here. One of them is the roast chicken with chestnut stuffing casserole. Now, rather than do a whole turkey or even a whole chicken, I like chicken thighs because they're juicy, and everybody in our family does. So we just use a bunch of chicken thighs, and we make a casserole with them on top and a huge layer of stuffing underneath, because that's my favorite part. I don't know about you, but I love the stuffing. So you can find that. You can find all these recipes. Links are down below. They're all here on the Kuma's Kitchen channel. So this one, roast chicken with chestnut stuffing casserole. That's our main dish every year. I don't dare not make it. Everybody loves it. So check that out. Another one I really like, and I'm making again this Christmas, and I know everybody else likes it, is Christmas chestnut soup. I think we brought this out a couple of years ago, and it's got a good earthy flavor to it, and there's a little hidden taste in there too. So check that out. That link is also down below. Now let's look at the cookies. Well, I know that the top of the list of the cookies has got to be the Bronzies. These little things, yeah. I'm sure Jason Bourgeois is going to chime in here and let you know how much he loves these, because he does. Everybody loves these. When people bite into these, they just go, oh my God, what is that? Bronzies usually are star-shaped. I cut these heart-shaped this time because the star-shaped kept sticking, and the heart shapes are easier to make, so I just made them in heart shapes. But these are a really... You can't have Christmas in Switzerland without these, and they are fantastic. Chewy. They start to get harder over the next few months. Like, you can keep these for a year. I've had these a year later, but they're pretty hard, but you dunk them in a little bit of tea or something like that. Oh, very delicious. There's a little bit of kirsch in there. There is. Anybody in your family is gluten intolerant, there is no flour in these either, so that's really nice. However, if you're allergic to nuts, that's a problem, because there's a lot of almonds in here. All right, next, the Spitz cookies. Now, those are really beautiful looking cookies because you make it with the jam center and all that. Check those out. We got the link down below. The Canuck Christmas butter tarts. All right, when I lived in Canada, butter tarts was a big thing. You know, that's the Canuck thing for Christmas. You had to have butter tarts. Can't get them over here, but I make my own, and here's the recipe down below. Oh, I made these, 2 years ago? These came out, they were really good. Everybody liked these. The Christmas cranberry and white chocolate cookies. So again, a fantastic Christmas, not really, I guess, a traditional Christmas cookie, but, you know, with that white chocolate and the cranberries, it's definitely Christmassy. Christmas gingerbread loaf with hot buttered rum sauce. Okay, now we're going decadence. Yeah. Gingerbread loaf is really nice. It's a little bit different from gingerbread cookies. It's more loafy, more cakey. And then you make this hot buttered rum sauce, so you pour over top of it. Ooh, yes. That's a good one for Christmas. Zimtsternen, or Zimtherzli as we call them in Switzerland, which are Swiss cinnamon star cookies. Another classic at Christmas in Switzerland, kind of a cinnamony flavor to them. Very good. Colorful Christmas thumbprint cookies. Okay, he's going with the Spitz build. These are really colorful, and you can use different color jams in them and stuff like that. So you have a bunch of different colors. Look like little stained glass pieces sitting there on the table. Fantastic. With the Christmas gingerbread house village. Unfortunately, this year we didn't make one. We usually make a gingerbread house village. And then, of course, the mice get into it and start nibbling away at it. Nibble, nibble, mouseskin. Who's nibbling on my house skin? And they're fantastic and a lot of fun to make, especially if you got kids. Well, we're like two big kids in my family because we don't have, we just have a guinea pig. But we're like two big kids, and it's a lot of fun. And you end up eating a bunch of candies and licking the icing and stuff like that. All right, so that's it for the cookies. Have that one. All right, now, drinks. Christmas drinks. Well, hot buttered rum. I cannot imagine going skating without some hot buttered rum. I always had to have some of that on hand. Or after skating. When I lived in Canada, we had a pond out front. Ice over a pond. It was actually a whole lake. It was an irrigation lake. The clear part of it was snow and have an ice rink. Go skating. Get back up to the house and have hot buttered rum. Fantastic. And this is really nice because I'll show you in this recipe how to make like you can make a whole bunch ahead of time. And then you just add hot water and rum to it to, each time you cut off a bunch and throw it in there, and you make your own hot buttered rum just like that. So it's really easy. White Christmas hot chocolate. Actually, a hot chocolate made with white chocolate. Very good. Fortified glue wine. Yeah, I like glue wine, but actually I like to fortify it a bit too with a little bit of brandy. Very good. So I'll show you how to make glue wine or hot wine or mulled wine, however you call it. In German we call it glue wine, which basically means glowing wine. It makes you glow. Rich, spiced Christmas hot chocolate. I made this, I think, a couple of years ago now, and it was really good. Really hearty. I got hearty hot chocolate. And then I've got hot rum and salted caramel apple cider. In fact, I'm going to make some of this tomorrow because right here, having a little Christmas party with a couple of my former students, and we're going to be making waffles and stuff like that. But also, so I say tomorrow from when I'm shooting this video. It'll have been a couple of days ago from when you see this video. So I'm going to make I bought some apples, just the apple juice raw, like the unfiltered apple juice. I like that. And then I'll make this hot rum and salted caramel apple cider for them, and I think everybody's gonna love that because it's really nice. It's not alcoholic. It's just a nice hot winter drink. All right, so the links for all the recipe videos are down below. So just click on whichever one catches your fancy, whichever one you want to make, and have a very Merry Christmas, or in Japanese, Merry Christmasu, or in German, Fröhliche Weihnachten, Feliz Navidad. Joyeux Noel. I think that's about, Mele Kalikimaka. That's about the end of as far as I go. All right. Have a very Merry Christmas. Oh, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.